jump in with Nick.
Hello, Nick.
Hi, how's it going?
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing well. I do just want to clarify real quick. I'm not the one that emailed you from the email you first read, but I do kind of have a similar story comparing coming out as atheist to my parents versus not coming out as gay, but some preconceptions they had to thinking I was gay when I was growing up, and comments that were made to me and things like that, and how that affected my long-term relationship with them.
Yeah, please, share.
Please do.
Okay, so just to kind of share a couple things. I'm a cis straight male. I don't identify as really anything, for lack of a better term, different on the sexual spectrum. But I am atheist. Growing up, I lived most of my teenage life with my father and my stepmother. They were pretty conservative Christian, raised Southern Baptist. I was Southern Baptist up through college. I actually went to a Baptist college, and after taking those Bible courses that were in the curriculum, I was like, oh, this doesn't make any sense. And so
It's amazing how reading the Bible will convince you not to read the Bible.
Exactly. So, I love talking even and atheist experience and things like that. And it's always funny kind of talking about how that's pretty common. But so growing up, I was in high school, like from 2009 to I graduated in 2012. And through that whole late 2000s phase, it was very common to dress as a skater, even though you weren't. And so I already wore the Vans and wore the tight skinny jeans and the plaid shirts and straightened my semi-longer hair and things like that. And I will never forget the one moment where my stepmom sat me down and said, hey, me and your dad just want to talk to you. We just want to confirm, are you gay? And if so, that's fine. That's no problem. We'll try to fix you. You just have to tell us.
Oh, good. That's a good way to get them to tell you.
That sentence really felt like it was going in a good direction and then suddenly went in a bad direction. I was like,
that was a sharp left turn. All right.
Yeah, I heard, confirm for us that you're gay. And I was like, oh no. Then he goes, but it's all right if you are. And I was like, oh, great. We can fix it. Oh no.
Yeah, so, I just wanted to share that piece just because, the first email talked about coming out as, I think it was bi versus coming out as atheist. And, that kind of experience started, I had many other problems with my father and things like that. And so I actually haven't spoken to him in about 3.5 years. And we kind of grew apart once I came out as atheist. I remember it was a huge ordeal. It was physical. My stepmother was throwing things and stuff like that. And so, like I said, it wasn't anything where I was necessarily seeking advice. I just wanted to share how those things kind of contrasted, but also had similar tones across them.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing that.
Yeah, I really appreciate hearing your story. And I also was sort of confused or confounded in the whole am I gay, am I not question, because people thought that, scene kids were automatically gay.
Yeah.
So I get it. I relate to where you're coming from. Also,
parents have this very weird way of projecting their knowledge of the world onto kids who just don't. I remember once I had my I had put on nail polish and then it all come off except for one pinky nail. And my dad got very concerned that I was snorting coke. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. It was literally just the last one to not peel off.
No one has offered me cocaine. Should they?
What is this? You mean the soda?
Yeah.
I just, right over your head. Oh my gosh. But
yeah, and it was one of those funny things that I in my hometown, I was never exposed to anything like out of the ordinary. Like I knew a couple gay people in high school, or a couple female friends that identify as lesbian or things like that. And I didn't know anything really other than like you were straight or gay until I got into college. And even then I went to, like I said, I went to a small Baptist college. Our highest semester of enrollment was like 2,500, I think. But I started learning all these terms about the spectrum and things like that. I met my girlfriend my last semester in college. She didn't go to the school I went to, but she identified and still does as Demi, and we've been together for about 4 years now, and things like that. And so it's just kind of funny how those things like that work out.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story with us.
Absolutely, and I appreciate you guys so much. I love the show. I love everything that the ACA puts out, and because of you guys, just a couple days ago, I put in my application to help out with recovering from religion. So
that's awesome.
Fantastic. That's great to hear.
Good to hear. Thanks so much, Nick.
Yeah, so
really appreciate you sharing that.
Also affirm your all's positive impact, and I hope you all have a great day.
Oh, man.
Hey,
night,
thank